than what he in reality is. Sometimes the guru, but in the reality, the guru is someone who is always, is like a Goswami. There is a one meaning of Goswami. The one who is as compassionate as cows is known as Goswami. There is a go. One meaning of go is the one who is as compassionate as cows.
Okay.
He is known as Goswami. So Goswami, the guru, he has to be compassionate. You walk on the street, if you are not even recognizing, oh, he's just a Babaji, or he is just a one man. That's the real identity. Is the real self. It shows that he is not into the show off. But the moment we start to come into this thing that 5, 6, 10, you come up. I remember one of my friend who is now here, is not here on this Golok anymore, in this Vrindavan anymore. Every day, he had appointed one of his servant. He became new preacher, Bhagavad Katha speaker. Every day there was a rule which his servant used to follow. That after taking bath and putting all the nice clothes, he used to give 10 rupees currency note to his servant that go and get the rose, this gulab garland. Then he used to put the gulab garland on his neck every day. So wheresoever he used to go, always 10 rupee garland was there on his neck. Bhakti Rasamra Sindhu says we have to accept the flower garland which is a Parshadi of our Giriraj Govardhan, our Radha and Krishna. But it was different for him. 4, 5 boys were there praising him. Oh, Maharaj is doing this, Maharaj is doing that. Becoming a guru like this is so easy. All you need like 4 or 5 of your disciples who are always there praising you. But this is not what a person who has performed the yajna wants. He wants the Param Vaishnav who can come and eat in his house and take the feast, accept the feast in his house. So his yajna can be completed and accepted by Radha and Krishna. So sadhana is not even, 100% in this world or at present. But we still do. So what can be really the path to attain Radha and Krishna? All the paths in Vraj starts from Radhakund. Because she is the caretaker. She is the one who takes care of everyone. That's why in the Radha Vallabh temple, those who have been to Vrindavan knows Radha Vallabh. They have a philosophy, and the philosophy name is Hit Sampradaya. Their Sampradaya is known as Hit Sampradaya. Parya Lochane, Radha Dhatu Parya Lochane. That Parya Lochane is used for Hit. Hit means the one who takes care. Who is the caretaker. And this Hit, caretaker, how is Radharani taking care of ourselves? By giving love. This is what she has. So Hit Sampradaya. In Hit Sampradaya, what they really speak, this is the Hit, word Hit, or the caretaker. or because they are the follower of Radharani also in the Hit Sampradaya, why they have taken this Hit word? Because of this attribute of Radharani. Because of her this quality that she is always there to take care of everyone. No matter who you are. If one has taken the shelter, she is always there. One can do anything, everything in this life. One can do anything, everything. But at the end, if you don't have love, you will not have anything in your life. I remember there was one miser. There is one real story. I read it like 20 years ago in the newspaper. I guess he used to live in Kanpur or in Lucknow. It's like 350 or 400 kilometers in the east side of UP. He was miser. He did not have any relationship with his family. He used to live all alone. He had no relationship with anyone in the society. Everything was money, money, money. The day he died, no one actually knew that he was dead. After 3 or 4 days, when the smell started coming out from the house, they understood that something happened. They broke the door, went inside. They found this man was lying, or the body of that man was lying on the gold coins. And they started counting later. When they started counting gold coins, 40,000 gold coins were there. And he had put those gold coins as his bed. And he was lying on top of that. He had everything whatsoever he wanted. But one thing he did not have. And that was love. And when the love was not there, he was out from the society, he was out from the family. One can get everything or anything in the life. But the caretaker, we can take care of ourselves by giving love and accepting love. We maybe can give money to whosoever is there. Maybe we can try to help anyone. But until or unless love is not there, the care won't be counted. No matter how you are getting care from. Many times it happens that we go to someone's house. We know he is angry. Our heart doesn't even allow us to even ask the help because he is always angry and doesn't want to help us. Why? One thing is absent, and that thing is love. Our heart won't allow, but just because we are in that condition that we have to go and ask someone's help, we will go and ask. Maybe he will insult us, but we will take care of that insult. Won't speak anything because we want something. But something which won't allow you to go there is just one thing, and that is love. If love is missing, no matter what you have, what the best qualities you have, you cannot maintain any relationship in this world. And that everything based on that love. And what Radharani gives, and how does she take care of everyone? She takes care of everyone just by love. And she even gives that love to Krishna also. It's not just that she is giving to everyone and then she doesn't even have any more love more. It's not the case. She has the love for Krishna also. Krishna also needs love. He is the patient who is in a critical condition always. He is always in a critical condition. If you read the Shastras, 1 or 2 days he start to cry, faint out, every time, just waking up, then oh Radhe, 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 then he's again in his unconscious mode. Why? He's in a critical condition because he needs the more care than anyone. And Radharani knows, because she knows that he's feeling the separation. Radharani tries to help everyone or even takes care of everyone, those even who feels the separation. And this is what I had even talked, in one of my class here, that we have everything, we are doing all our sadhanas, we are doing each and every, following each and every instruction which our Guru Maharaj or Shastras have spoken. We are trying to be a very loyal devotee, but one thing which is missing from us is the separation. In the Ballav, in this Pusti Sampradaya, they have one Diksha, and that Diksha is known as Brahma Sambandh. What is that Brahma Sambandh all about? That Brahma Sambandh is all about how to generate or increase the separation in your heart. Is not more than that. Just one thing. That how you can gain the separation. When you have the diamond, you don't know the value, but once it is lost, now you understand. And that's the same thing which happens. We live in Radhakund, we live everywhere. We understand that he is here with us in a form of Giriraj, Shaligram Shilas, or in the different Gopinath, Madan Mohan, Govind. He is there in each and every other form, but the separation is not there. And this is the something, the Radharani, our Radharani, she takes care and she gives whatsoever you want, but she wants to see that separation in you, the fire of that separation. We try everything. Krishna is the one who feels separation. Gopis are the one who feels separation. The 8 different, the symptoms, the body symptoms, one is crying. Why would you cry if you won't feel separation? And you're ecstatic when you will reach to that ecstatic level. Why would you even chant? You're chanting his name because there is a separation. And until or unless the separation feeling is not attached when you are chanting his name, that chanting won't be fruitful. We always say one thing, that one's heart is not pure, then you have to just repeat the Harinam again and again. What is that purity? That purity is separation. The purity is not love. The purity is their separation. It was Prahlad. He called his name and he even incarnated from there, manifested from the pillar. Until or unless you don't have any separation, he won't come out. You have to call out. No? You have to call him. How would you call him? The feeling will come when the separation is there. And when separation is not there, no matter how many times we chant, the Guru will always instruct us, you have to chant to make your heart purified. Shastra says the moment you chant the name, all the previous life karmas are destroyed, all the sins are destroyed, means I am already purified. When I am already purified, why do I have to make myself purify by chanting again and again? Or do you want me to just chant this name so this, the name just dances on my tongue? No. Arjun lying on the bed, but still Krishna was dancing on that time. It is mentioned in the Mahabharata. Why was he dancing? Because every pore from his body, Krishna, 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 Krishna was coming out. When Narad came and he found Krishna was dancing, he started dancing also and playing veena. The separation was there even though he was sleeping. And that separation feeling comes with such emotions that either there is Radharani or Krishna or even our Nityananda and Mahaprabhu, everyone comes and manifest in front of us. So it's that Brahma Sambandh in the Ballabh Sampradaya, in the Pusti Sampradaya. They ask you to increase that separation in you. It's the same mantra. The same mantra which we practice, the same mantra they practice. Yes, bhavs are different. The bhavs are different. But the main thing is, they are working on a very good goal. And that goal is that how we can make ourselves, feel the separation from Krishna, so we can call out more loudly and louder, so he can come and bless us. A small thing we have to learn from all the different philosophies, from the other different gurus. This is how we will learn. So Krishna is always in a critical position. He is always in a critical condition because he feels separation from Radharani. And I will end our today's class by just revealing this story only. He is the one who was living in Nandagaon and now and then getting unconscious. Yashoda Maiya got worried that God, maybe there is some evil eye effect upon him. Yashoda always had that kind of a fear. It is mentioned in the Bhagavatam also that when Putana came, so she took Krishna to the Gaushala and started, clearing the evil eye effect. And whenever any demon had attacked on Krishna, Yashoda Maiya took always, Krishna to Gaushala and started putting the kavach of the Gopal Kavach, and started purifying him, so all the evil effect would go away. Now Yashoda Maiya thought that now he is big, he is in his teenage, why he is getting fainted again and again now and then, what's wrong with him? She called the best doctors and everyone came, but they couldn't really figure out that what was the reason behind. Lalita at Gehavar heard all the story that what was happening at Krishna's house. She went to Radha and she said that Radha, looks like that someone needs you as a doctor. Radharani asked, who needs me as a doctor? Lalita replied that, look, one of the meaning of your name is caretaker. And doctors are always there who takes care of every patient. So there is one patient who is in a critical condition and you have to go and take care of him. Like, who is that? It's like, he's Krishna. How would I go there? How can you not? Baba, look, whenever he wants to come and play with you, he comes in a gopi vesh, he comes as a apsara, he comes as a some goddess or someone. Why can't you make become someone like a male personality and go to his house? How would I do that? Like, don't worry, I will dress you nicely. Oh, Lalita found some fake wig and found like some Babaji dress with the nice big locks and all, and Radharani was nicely dressed up as a Hakim Baba or doctor who always lived in the forest. She 100% looked like, as a doctor or the Babaji from coming from the forest. Lalita was like, okay, now you perfectly look like a doctor. Let's go to Krishna's house because he is in a critical condition. They went there. Krishna was unconscious. Radharani entered the room, saw that everyone were around him, was trying to give this thing, give that thing. Everyone were trying their own ideas so he could be again, conscious, but he wasn't getting conscious by any of those things. So Radharani went and Lalita was like, she's the best doctor. He.
Oh, yeah.
He's the best doctor. I knew his name when I was small. I saw that one man was on that bed, and he went over there and did some magic, and he was again alive. He can do something. Radharani came as a doctor, stood next to Krishna. It's like, everyone have to leave from here, please. Fine, everyone, went out from the room. Lalita locked the room, and now what Radharani did? Radharani went and put her lotus feet on Krishna's forehead. And the moment Radharani's lotus feet was touched by, on Krishna's head, Krishna was awake again, conscious, got his consciousness back. Krishna was like, what happened? Where are everyone? Why I was lying here? Lalita was like, don't worry, you were in a critical condition. There's a doctor who came here. He took care, he did his therapies, and now you are again alive. Oh, he's a doctor? Yes, he's a doctor. Go and pay obeisance. He stood up and, and paid obeisance, was trying to touch her lotus feet. The moment he was trying to touch that doctor's feet, Radharani knew that the moment he will touch and he will understand that it's me, she, backed off from there. But the moment she backed off, she smiled also. The moment she smiled, he understood, oh, it's not doctor, it's Radharani. So Krishna stood up and, grabbed her hand. Was like, okay, so you wanted me to pay obeisances? Radharani was like, no. Here outside, everyone like, what is happening inside? We can hear Krishna's voice now. Lalita was like, look, she is the caretaker and she has come here to make you feel better. Now everyone came inside there, and they were so happy by seeing Krishna alive, again conscious. So Yashodama went to Radharani, who was in the form of doctor. She was so happy and she was like, oh doctor, you saved my boy's life, but tell me, what can I do when you are not here? Radharani was like, send him to Gehavarvan every day, and when he will go every day there and have the dust of Gehavarvan, that dust will take away all the diseases from him. That's why he every day goes to Gehavarvan. So she is the one who takes care of Krishna also, the most critical patient. And that is why she is known as Radha. So to get her care, to get her Radha Dasyam, we don't need to do much. When we are chanting our Mahamantra, all we need to put in that Mahamantra is our separation, nothing more. The moment you will find the separation from Radha and Krishna. Radha Rani would be there to give you the Krishna's blessings and the Krishna's prasad as well as her dasyam to you. Jai Jai Shri Radhe, Jai Jai Shri Radhe, Jai Jai Shri Radhe.